I grew up in Taunton, Massachusetts, an industrial city inland. About 40 miles away is Cape Cod, where our cottage sits overlooking Martha's Vineyard. One weekend, we drive down the Cape with family and friends and their children. I think I'm about 11 years old. We set off in the dark of the night. We zoom across the Bourne Bridge over the canal, finding the road getting darker with fewer streetlights. Off the exit is a main road that takes us down a dirt road where the cottage sits at the end. We settle in, watch a little TV, and one by one the kids fall asleep. Time stands still. Suddenly I am awakened to my mum's voice with a faint cry of help. I feel like I'm dreaming, yet when I awaken, I find myself standing in the middle of the kitchen, staring at my mother's hands jammed in between the windowsill and the window. The wind is blowing fiercely, shaking the curtains. My mother is hearing things. She wants me to witness it too. Great, I think to myself. What is she hearing? We fall asleep in the back room and awaken to the sound of a loud door slamming back and forth. It seems so difficult to fall asleep with all this running across the hardwood floor in the kitchen. It's loud. I sleep still in fear of looking up. When I peek my head up and look to the door, there's no one there. Suddenly there's a slamming of glasses down on the table. I peek up again. No one's there. The sound keeps getting louder. Someone is angry, but I cannot see them. Morning comes and it is quiet. We ask our guests, but no one else has heard a thing. I discuss the issue with the church I'm attending, and they tell me this experience cannot happen to me, or should not happen to me. Oh, but it did. Years later, my mom relocates to this cottage down the Cape. Same pitch black surroundings. Yet we're not afraid to go back. Perhaps my deceased grandfather is upset because he did not speak to my mother at the end. She did not attend his funeral. Perhaps he was warning us of things to come, and that someday there would be a fight over this land that he took so much pride in. But for some reason, I was never afraid to go back to that cottage. And surprisingly, the cottage never spoke to us again like it did that day.